Okay, now we are on number 4. Here's the pattern. I'm sorry, here's the sequence. They want us to find the expression and find the next 3 terms. So starting point, excuse me, starting point is -1. What's the pattern? They're subtracting 4 each time. -1 minus 4. Oh, I was wrong. They're not. Let's find the pattern. To go from -1 to -5, they subtracted 4. They subtracted 4. To go from -5 to -11, oh, there's an error. This is a +1. Sorry. I apologize. The starting point is +1. It's a +1. I copied it wrong. So each time it looks like they're subtracting 6. 1 minus 6 gives you -5. -5 minus 6 gives you -11. -11 take away 6 gives you -17. You can use your calculator to check it. So the pattern, starting point is 1, +1. The pattern is -6, and multiply the pattern by n minus 1, and that's your answer. Okay, so to find the next 3 terms, you know what to do. You can just ask yourself, which terms am I finding? This is the first term, second term, third term, fourth term. You need the 5th, 6th, and 7th term. So to put the 5 in there, you would get, I keep doing this, sorry. Put the 5 in there where the n was. 5 minus 1 is 4. 6 times 4 is 24. 1 minus 24 is -23. That's the 5th term. That's the 5th term. Then to do the 6th term, you would put a 6 in. To do the 7th term, you put a 7 in, and you find your next 2 numbers. Okay? Very simple. Let's do number 9. It says Tramiel increases the number of laps she swims each week. Write an expression that can be used to find out how many laps Tramiel will swim in the nth week. How many laps will Tramiel swim in her 8th week of swimming? Okay, so let me copy down the table first. These are the weeks. These are the laps. 1 week, she swam 6 laps. The second week, she swam 8 laps. Third week, she swam 10 laps. Fourth week, she swam 12 laps. Do we see a pattern? Okay. First of all, what's your starting point? Starting point is 6. So 6. And the pattern is you add 2 each week. And our variable, let's make our variable W for weeks. So W minus 1. Remember I said that N could be any letter. You could still call it N. I just like to let it match the problem. So this is what we're looking at. We're trying to find her 8th week. So for W for weeks, if we put an 8 right there, it would get 6 plus 2 times 8 minus 1. 6 plus 2 times 7. 8 minus 1 is 7. 6 plus 14. 2 times 7 is 14. Gives you 20. So in her 8th week, she'd be swimming 20 laps. So those are your answers. This is the expression, and this is the answer to part B. So let me recap. You find the starting point, which was 6. The pattern is you add 2 for each week. And instead of using N, I use W for weeks because you're adding 2 each week. And so I put W minus 1 instead of N minus 1. Then I use that expression to find out how many laps she would be swimming in her 8th week by plugging in an 8 for the W. And that's it.